everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a big beauty haul and it's going to be a collection of things from when I was away in Portugal and some of the things that I bought today whilst I was out shopping in Leeds. I'm really sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but I thought I'd just come back and do a haul because I know that everyone really enjoys my haul videos and I love filming them. Okay, so let's start with what I got in the duty free in Portugal. I picked up one thing actually on the aeroplane, which I always usually pick up when I'm away on holiday, and it's the YSL Touche Eclat. And this is in number 1. And I'm sure all of you have seen this before, but it's basically just a brightening concealer pen. Comes out of sort of a light pink concealer just there. And it's great for just highlighting under your eyes and sort of under the brow as well. It doesn't provide a great deal of coverage, it's just mainly to sort of, like I said, add a bit of light under there and just really brighten up the area to make you look a little bit more awake, so I really like that. Okay, the next thing that I picked up is actually from Clarins, and this is the Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector, and I got the colour 01, which I think is the pinkier one. Ooh, sorry about that. It basically comes with a sponge tip applicator, and you sort of squeeze the tube, and it's basically just a glossy lip balm with a hint of pink. So this is a really nice one for days when you don't really want to wear much lipstick, you just want a lip balm but that's got a little bit of colour in it, and this is perfect. Okay, the next things I actually picked up from Sephora. Now, when I was in Portugal before, I've never known that there was a Sephora anywhere, so I just thought I'd tell anyone that wants to know whereabouts it is. In Alvar, in the Algarve, there's a shopping centre called Aqua, which I believe is quite new, and in there they've got a big Sephora, so they've got Makeup Forever in there. So I went to Makeup Forever and picked up two things. The first one is the Smokey Lash mascara from Makeup Forever. This is in the colour black, and I just really like this mascara for sort of every day. I'll show you the wand. It's sort of like a bristly wand. And it's just really, really nice and black, and it's quite a sort of matte looking mascara. So in comparison to something like MAC's Zoom Lash, which is quite a glossy black mascara, this is much more of a matte finish. I like the volume that it gives to my lashes. And then the next thing that I picked up from Makeup Forever is the HD foundation. Now, I've heard so much about this, and I actually nearly picked it up at IMATS in London in January, but I just didn't for some reason. I think it's because the queue was so long and I just couldn't be bothered to match my shade up to it. So this is the HD foundation. I'm in the colour 120. I'm wearing it right now. It gives a lot of coverage, but it's really light feeling. So if you compare it to something like Studio Fix Fluid from MAC, that just feels like a thick, horrible paste compared to this, and you get sort of a similar amount of coverage, which is amazing. It still lets some of my freckles seep through, which I really like actually. But I think it's because it gives me coverage where I need it, but it can sort of build it up, or you can sheer it down with a little bit of, say, MAC's strobe cream or just some of your moisturiser. So I absolutely love this foundation. It's quickly become my favourite, and I definitely would love to try some of the shades for like when I'm paler, because this one is perfect for when I've got a little bit of a tan like I do now, which I'll get onto in a minute. I'll show you what I've been using. But yeah, I'd like to get maybe the paler one for when I'm pale, obviously. But I just love this foundation. It's so nice and definitely gets a thumbs up from me. The next thing I actually got as a freebie in this month's InStyle Magazine. In the magazine you actually get free a Nails Ink nail varnish. Now this is in the colour Power Pink, and it's actually what I'm wearing on my nails right now, and I just love it because it's so sort of different to anything that I have. It's sort of halfway in between a pale pink and a lilac. So that's Power Pink from the InStyle Magazine. Okay, so I said I'd tell you about the tan that I've been loving recently, and it's cheap and cheerful. It's from Garnier, and it's their Summer Body Sun Kissed Glow sort of moisturiser. I've had a bottle in my drawer for ages, and then I watched one of Tanya Burr's videos, Pixie 2, where she said that she was really enjoying using it. So I got the bottle out of my drawer, and I ended up using the whole thing over a space of like a couple of weeks. It's so moisturising and rich, but it gives you just the most natural looking tan, but you can still build it up to be a really dark tan, if you know what I mean. So with one application you'll just look lovely and sun-kissed as if you've sort of been on your holidays and you just look really, really healthy. But with 2 applications or 3 applications sort of every day, then you can build it up to be a lovely, nice brown tan. So I really do recommend this, and I just picked up this new bottle in Boots today. Okay, so I was recently contacted by the lovely people over at Earle, which is a company that I've loved for a long time now. I'm a huge fan of their Cleanse and Polish cleanser and use that regularly. I've got a post about that on my blog, which I'll link below. They've recently launched a new makeup collection and it's called their Colour Collection. Now, they did originally launch some of the sheer skin tints, which were sort of like a tinted moisturiser, but since then they've actually released a whole line of lovely makeup. So I thought I'd just show you 3 of the things that I got from their Colour Collection. The first one is their Natural Finish Loose Powder. This is what the actual powder looks like, and it actually has this really clever little twist, so you can stop the powder from sort of flying out everywhere and ruining the nice neat packaging. It's super silky and it's just lovely for setting your makeup. I used it, like I said, I used it today to set the Makeup Forever HD and they just looked lovely together. And this is in the colour Natural Ivory 01. Then to go with that I got the powder brush. This is the packaging. It comes in a little box and it also comes in a protective sleeve. I used this today as well, I've just put them back in the packaging so that it looks nice for this video. This brush is the softest brush I've ever felt. It's not particularly dense, you can see it's quite sort of long hairs, so it's lovely for just doing sort of a powder over the skin and just setting everything in place. But oh my gosh, this brush is so soft and it's completely cruelty free and animal friendly, and they're just sort of man-made hairs, which is great. And yeah, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous powder brush, and I just want to sit and stroke my face with it all day. And then finally from the Earle Colour Collection is this Healthy Glow powder blush, which I'm wearing right now as well. And this is in the colour Nude 03. It's just a gorgeous peachy colour. It's sort of in between a peach and a pink, which I really like, and it just gives a gorgeous like natural glow in the cheeks. It's strange because it doesn't have any shimmer in it, but it doesn't look matte. Like, it does actually give you a glow like you can see on my cheeks, but it doesn't actually have sort of glitter particles in it, so it's just a really nice blush. Okay, so then I've just literally come back from having it. I've got some really nice things that I've been wanting for absolutely ages. So the first thing is the Korres lip butter in Guava, and oh, this just smells absolutely amazing, and it's just a lovely sort of milky creamy colour. Oh my gosh, it just smells so nice. It's like a tropical pineapple coconut smell all in one. It's just lovely, and I've been wanting one of these for a while because I've heard that they're really nice and moisturising on the lips. So that's the Korres lip butter. The next thing I got was from NARS, and I finally caved in and got the Laguna bronzer. I've been wanting this bronzer for absolutely ages, and I've just recently run out of my MAC Refined Golden bronzer. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's beautiful. And then the bronze, ooh, it comes with like this protective sheet, and then this is what the actual bronzer looks like. So I haven't used this yet, but I will let you know what I think, and I'm sure that I'll love it because everyone just raves about this all the time. Okay, and then finally I went over to the Essie stand. I got 3 colours. The first colour, I just really wanted like a lovely classic deep red colour, and the lady who's helping me pick my colours said that this was one of her favourites, and she said that she actually wore it to work last week and she got a ton of compliments. So this is a lovely deep red colour, and it's in the colour Fishnet Stockings, and it's just gorgeous. I love classic red. The next colour I got, I've actually seen Tanya Bear, again Pixie Turu, who I'll link to below. She actually wore this colour, and I believe it's this colour, I hope I've got the right one. It's in the colour Fiji, and it's just the most gorgeous pale pink colour. It's actually coming up quite white on the camera, but it's definitely just the most stunning pale pink colour. And the next colour I got, which is called Aruba Blue, Now this colour I just saw and I just couldn't resist it. I don't really have a bright blue, in fact I don't wear blue nail varnish full stop, but I just saw it and I just thought it was absolutely stunning, and it just looks like the most beautiful shimmery blue colour. They're my new Essie purchases. I can't decide which one to paint my nails with first, but we'll see. I think I might go for the Fiji. So yeah, that's my haul. I know there's a lot of stuff to get through, but I haven't filmed a beauty haul in ages, so I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video, everyone. Bye!